right, gentlemen, here we go. First round, you ready? First round, you ready? Go, fight.
The fight clock in the co-main event brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. It's Miller time. Dave Rickels was really thrown for a loop by what was at first a loss to Melvin Guillard, later overturned to a no contest, because he really felt he was in the best shape of his life. He was stunned by a quick left by Dave Rickels, and that clipped Aaron Darrow. He immediately goes for the level change, but Dave Rickels immediately pours the pressure on.
Going for kind of a Grammy roll here. Dave Rickels though keeping the pressure on.
And keeping himself safe from the very dangerous Aaron Darrow.
Yep.
Rob Hines was the third man in there when Dave Rickels started very similarly a year and a half ago against John Alessio, and then he had the knee to the head of a grounded opponent, and the fight had to be stopped and called a no contest. Rob Hines, wardrobe malfunction, he fights right through it?
Yeah, he fights through it. He didn't take his eyes off the fighter's got his shoe back. And the problem is that Darrow is rocked, and he needs his technique right now. He is hurt for sure.
Dave Rickels being very careful.
Oh, good stuff. Nice right hand.
Aaron Darrow is wobbly. And Rob Hines is sort of letting Dave Rickels decide.
You can see that Dave Rickels earned it. Remember, he was staying active with the kicks. He was doing damage.
That's the danger for Dave Rickels, trying to balance it. To stay out of that guard. Reminder, the nickname Daddy Longlegs, well earned. 10 submission wins. Dave Rickels climbs right over those long legs.
And the losses that Caveman Rickels does have generally come when he gets aggressive and gets caught. Usually on the feet. In fact, all of them on the feet. Pitbull fight was going his way. He got caught. He was putting pressure on Guillard when he got caught. Second Michael Chandler fight, he was moving forward. And that's what tends to catch him.
That was one of the real highlights of the career of Patricky Pitbull, was the win to come on the road and to beat Dave Rickels here. And we just learned earlier tonight, we told you Patricky Pitbull in the co-main event. Next time we're with you in San Jose. Dave Rickels playing to the crowd, trying to play Aaron Darrow and finish him. He comes down with double hammer fist. It's been all Dave Rickels here in round one. Patricky Pitbull will face Josh Thompson in San Jose as the co-main event. For Fedor Emelianenko and Matt Mitrione at the Shark Tank in San Jose. If you're Dave Rickels here, what's your choice?
I'm probably on top just because he has very good anti-jiu-jitsu. That's kind of how he describes his style on the ground. His anti-jiu-jitsu is very good. We've trained together. It's very hard to catch.
Watch your fingers by his eyes, Ed.
So he's pretty safe. His posture's good. Look at that. He has room to land ground and pound.
Elbow to hammer fist. Elbow to hammer fist.
He's very effective with that. He's a confidence fighter. When he's in his zone and he's doing well,
keep going.
man, he's hard to stop.
I wonder at this point how together is Aaron Darrow, even if he gets Dave Rickels in a good position. Another elbow drops. And these are piling up. We have sailed well into 10-8 territory.
Yeah. We're there. Yeah. There hasn't really been a competitive second in this fight for Darrow.
Now Dave Rickels. Rob Hines, if you want him up, he does. Now keep an eye on the legs of Aaron Darrow. How wobbly is it?
He's not good.
Desperation level change from Darrow. He gets Dave Rickels to the ground.
40 seconds left. That's hard.
Aaron Darrow now just trying to get to the end of the round, see if he can clear his head. Boy, he took a hellacious beating in this first round.
When we talk about this, quote-unquote Midwestern circuit, guys like Iowa, Kansas, middle of the country, tough as nails. Don't expect them to give up in the middle of the fight. Tough, tough, tough.
Even on top here, Darrow is taking the worst of it. He's taking some solid elbows here from Dave Rickels. Spectacular walkout, spectacular opening round for Dave Rickels.
First time ever, baby. All right, coach is down. Dave, right over here. Right there.
The Fab Five is now a sensational 6 as Romero Cotton, the 3-time D2 national champion, the latest to sign a multi-fight deal with Bellator. He is here tonight. Aaron Darrow is still here, barely, after a dominant first round for Dave Rickels. Good sprawl.
You'll hear some people say, oh, it's disheartening throwing everything you got at a guy and it doesn't knock him out. It's more disheartening getting hit. I'm telling you right now, I'd rather be the one doing the punching.
Oh. Dave Rickels has found his range. Another overhand right gets through. Boy, Dave Rickels, just the boxing has been on point here.
And remember, 14 wins for Darrow, 2 of them knockouts. He doesn't have the power to really turn it around one shot like a Patricky Pitbull, like a Melvin Gillard, like a Michael Chandler, who could make him pay for this kind of aggression.
Lead left wobbled Darrow. That wasn't a level change. He went down off that shot from Rickels, whose return to welterweight has been spectacular to this point. Well, that 357 looks like an awful long time for Aaron Darrow to survive this right now.
Right now looks like a 357 to his head. He's taking some shots to the temple.
Nice.
Thank you. Whew. Thank you. Emmy clip.
Jimmy Smith, everybody. Rack that up for all you Emmy watchers. That just happened in real time.
I think he might get one for his whacking.
I think he will get one. I think we're going to have a lot of nominations next year.
Just so you know, when we rehearsed that, ladies and gentlemen, there was no crowd. The crowd all did that themselves. That's awesome.
Dave Rickels has done this all himself.
Yep.
This has been a mauling through 7 minutes.
And this is where you start looking, if you're Rob Hines,
yes,
about, hey, look, there's no one big shot. The accumulation is getting unreasonable.
And Aaron Darrow is not, you know, he needs that jiu-jitsu submission, arm bar out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You wonder what capacity he has at this point to do it.
It's a guy who's never been submitted in MMA.
Did you catch him in the gym? Is that what you're trying to say when you say MMA?
I do not discuss training because you never know. But that's the thing. So you got to wonder, all right, it's not going your way. How do you come back? Usually it's been big strikers catch him getting overly aggressive. Jiu-jitsu guys haven't had success against him.
How much of this is Aaron Darrow wanting to be on the ground strategically versus his body is like, you know what, I'm good down here. He is just taking a battering. David Rickels closing in now.
And the problem is, you see why Rob Hines hasn't stopped the fight. He's in it just enough. Just when it looks like he's about to finish the fight, Darrow gets back and grabs him, pulls him close, does just enough.
So if you're Rob Hines, you got to be saying to Darrow, you got to show me something here. Dave Rickels, big shot after big shot. Rob Hines taking a very close look.
And now you're looking at, it's getting unreasonable. The amount of damage he's taking. Collective damage is too much.
Body shot to set up the elbow to the head over and over again.
Look at those short, sneaky elbows, too.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Watch those fingers.
Never heard that in an MMA fight, my friend.
Try to know something.
Hey.
Everyone else is going for an Emmy
Change
tonight.
it up. Change it up, bro. I like that. The physical pressure, there's just no escape for that at all.
And you're right. If you're sitting at home or wherever you happen to be sitting watching this, and you're thinking Rob Hunt, there hasn't been that moment. We saw a fight in the prelims that was stopped prematurely. Now, Aaron Darrow is barely defending himself. Every time it looks like we're an inch or two away from the finish, Aaron Darrow just enough to stay alive.
What do you say? Too tough for his own good?
Maybe.
Because this is one of those beatings that you're not quite the same after.
If you're in Aaron Darrow's corner here, if he makes it to the end of round 2, you got to think strongly about not letting him come out.
Personally, I wouldn't. If he's my guy, 2 10-8 rounds, like, you're not going to win this. Let's not go out here and have you get seriously hurt.
Tonight we talk about Chidi and Jukawani trying to get on the list at 170. Dave Rickels returns to 170 with as dominant a performance as you could put forth without finishing. Will there even be a round 3? We'll find out.
Aaron, how you doing? Okay, man. Okay. As long as you fight back when I tell you to, you're all right.
I was just on 7. Yeah, I was. We'll talk about it. What's he saying? He just said something.
You had that taken.
Dean, how you doing, bro? Real good, buddy. Thank you.
No, they should not let him go out. Representing Wichita, the Olympic bronze medalist, Nico Hernandez, has been here all night, enjoying the fights, all the way back to the prelims. Aaron Darrow has not been enjoying his night. Jimmy, I'll say I got a question letting him go out for a third round.
I mean,
he may prove us wrong here, but he has taken a battering through 2 rounds.
that wide-eyed look of trying to figure out where you are. I saw that in between rounds. I'm surprised he's out here. I really am.
Did 10-7 enter your mind in round 2?
Yes, it did. That's the closest I've ever come to a 10-7. I went 10-8, but, I mean, we don't see them in MMA because it's 10-7. Usually the referee stops it. That's the worst beating I've ever seen that wasn't the long, continuous beating. That was rough. That was almost a 10-7.
Darrow goes down again. Rob Hines taking a close look. Darrow not really defending himself now. He's not looking to get Rickels in the guard. He's just taking more punishment, and it's over. Mercifully. Dave Rickels impresses with his walkout and then performs a spectacular walkover of Aaron Darrow.
It's the only way to describe it. It's like a semi-truck rolling over him. Well, it begs the question, will he stay at 170? Will he join this new crop we keep talking about of welterweights?
Let's check out the Black Card Premium Spice Rum Replay, the bold 93 proof rum. It's edgy to the core.
And once he heard him, that was the start of the avalanche, and it never let up. Caveman Rickels all over Darrow throughout this fight. Ground and pound was really the key. Once he had him down, short elbows, body shots, head shots. Only thing missing, the reason this fight went as long as it did was not that big shot. When he collapses here, I think Rob Hines is just looking for the excuse. He rolls up, does everything he can, but this is just icing on the cake. Rob Hines had seen enough.
Death from 1,000 elbows.
Yep.
What will Dave Rickels have to say on this spectacular performance, start to finish? We'll find out next. Fight inside the Bellator cage. Now only Michael Chandler and Patricio Pitbull have one more inside the Bellator cage. And Dave Rickels, Michael C. Williams makes it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the end comes officially. 44 seconds into round number 3. The winner by TKO, David the Caveman Rickels.
The only challenge for Dave Rickels in this fight was the mannequin challenge. He's with Jimmy Smith.
I'm here with David the Caveman Rickels. I'm not scared of you, bro. So I gotta ask, before you even start talking, for you to give a shout out to all those people by the walk-in that froze perfectly. That was crazy, man.
Mad love to everybody that helped with that. Sean Garan helped me with that too. Man, it was an epic entrance. I want to watch it. Like I can't wait to rewatch that.
170. Coming up, that's when you started your career. You said you feel great now with the weight cut and everything. Physically, a huge list of guys at 170, 2017. Is that where you're gonna stay?
Yo, give me the fun fights. Give me whoever wants it, basically. 55, 170. Whoever wants something, Caveman, let's get it, baby.
Were you surprised Aaron Darrell lasted as long as he did? You hit him with everything.
Dude, yeah, the whole kitchen sink, bro. Like, I was dinking him up. I dropped him, like, with a good combo in the first 20 seconds or something like that. And I was like, I knew he was tough, man. I saw a couple of his fights where he came back and triangled guys after getting beat up for 2.5 rounds. So I was like kind of being patient, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to get the finish, man, because, you know, quite honestly, I feel like I'm top tier, baby. And I want to get in there with the best of the best. Caveman ain't no punk, son.
You heard it, the best of the best. That's who he wants. Give it up for David, the Caveman Rickels.
Come for the walkout, stay for the fight. Dave Rickels goes to 18.